Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona's channel in English. Today there are some news we are going to talk about and analyze. But first, I want to remind you that there is a button, a red button that you can click to subscribe. Unlike this, you will not miss any of our videos. And now, yes, let's start. Well, hi. Today I'm going to do something that I never did with this channel, and it's like I'm going to have some notes there, but I'm going to talk and whatever I think I will say. So I'm going to improvise. So let's start because today we are going to talk about Bengal, and you may think, what does Bengal have to be to? Why are we going to talk about him, right? Well, he has made some declarations about how the Dutch national team is playing, and that's related to Barcelona. He said that the system 4-3-3 is not the Saint Grail, and he thinks that the system 5-3-2 is even better than the 4-3-3. Well, I don't have any problem with the system. I mean, what we were saying here is that when you use it, Barcelona's problem is that the system starts from when they are kids. So since they are kids, they are playing uh, with a 4-3-3 system, and now when you arrive to the first team, you're playing with another system where you have to adapt again, and that's not the Barcelona's idea. That's the thing. But I don't think that the system is the problem, really. Anyway, let me read the words of Bengal because I think he's right anyway. And he said, "The longer I was the coach, there are I learned to love that system, the 5-3-2. You can attack with it, you can defend with it, you can pressure with it, the opponent anywhere. And if you play it well, you run less and risk less that the opponent breaks you because you have three defenders in the center. I also thought that for the system 4-3-3 was the best way to form triangles across the field, but then I still didn't have the ability to see the blessings of that other system. With the 5-3-3, the balance is in the team is better than the system than with 4-3-3. So for me, the problem is not the system. The problem is how you do the system, because the 5-3-3 has been quite good for Barcelona, and I like it because the problems we have in the defense has been solved, putting 4-3-3 center backs, and then you have two players that can be at the defense and can be in the midfield, which is quite good because you have more players in the midfield. The problem is a bit the attack, but that's not a big problem because we don't have any pure nine that needs to be in the area all the time. If not, he doesn't know how to play. We know how to play, but anyway, that's what I think. No? So, in my opinion, and later I will ask you, my opinion, the system is not Barcelona's problem exactly. The Barcelona's problem is the how the players feel, how they are ready to play, and that intensity that before they had, now they don't have. And also that may be because of the age of the players. We have an old plantel, and I think we need to renew those players, and it's starting now with new players as Pedri, Ricky Puig, Eric Garcia, he's 20, De Jong is 23 or 24, I'm not sure now. So we're having new players, and the age of the plantel is going down. But anyway, we still have Busquets, Messi, Piqué, Alba, who are over 30. So I think that's the problem. Anyway, I keep saying that the system is not exactly a problem. Not exactly, but it's a problem because if you can play from a system and then you change, you have to adapt the new players. But anyway, that's an adaptation that all the good players may do too. Anyway, let's go now about Wijnaldum because Barcelona wants to sign him before the Euro Cup starts. Of course, when the Euro Cup starts, any player is going to be talking about to sign a contract with other team or not, because they are not. Yesterday we were talking that Wijnaldum wants to. Well, the PSG presented an offer to Wijnaldum, and it seems that Barcelona lost how to say chances to get him, but lost numbers to get him, as we say in Spanish. I'm not sure if that's English. But now what Barcelona is doing is trying to convince him with Koeman. I mean, he knows the coach. The coach will give him minutes, and don't forget that in 1 year we will have the World Cup, and he needs minutes. And even he knows Pochettino, whatever is pronounced, however it's pronounced. He will if you come to a team where the coach knows you already from the national team, you will be sure that you will be sure, or you will have minutes. Also, De Jong is trying to convince him because De Jong will be his mate, not just in the midfield, but they know each other quite well. And also Depay, who seems that in few days he will sign for Barcelona. Depay is trying to convince him. So that's what Barcelona is trying, because it seems that Barcelona heard us yesterday saying we are going to have a problem in the midfield, and now they are trying to convince here Wijnaldum. But also next week, Barcelona will present a new offer for Ilaix Moriba. They will meet him and his agent, or his agents. I don't know how many they are. Anyway, with a new offer and of renovation. The problem with Barcelona is that there are some suitors that want him. So it's going to be hard because the economy of Barcelona is now as it is, and these suitors, Manchester City and Chelsea, at least they have a lot of money. Chelsea last year spent how much? 280 million, I think. 280 million euros signing new players. But wow, it has been a good investment because they won the Champions League now. And Manchester City has used around over 1,000 million euros signing players. So those two teams, at least Manchester United, I'm not sure how economy is, but at least Manchester City and Chelsea has a lot of money that Barcelona cannot compete with. So it's going to be hard, and if Ilaix doesn't want to stay, I think the best is to sell him away. And thank you for whatever you have done for the team, because you have shown that you really don't feel the colors. Unless he stays because he wants to stay, and then I have to eat those words. Next one, the one that I really think we have to say goodbye to Dembele. Dembele keeps dragging his renovation. Dembele keeps dragging his renovation. Barcelona thinks that actually he has a pre-agreement with another team, and that's the reason that he doesn't want to renew, and that's why he's dragging. My opinion, I have said it many times. I don't like how he plays. Barcelona likes because we don't have players like him. I think nobody has players like him with that capacity, that capacity of depth, that capacity of dribble, that option of playing with two legs and almost with the same power. We have just one kid. We were talking about him, Thak, but he's only 11 years old, so we cannot bring him to the first team. He has the same ability, or similar, to play with both legs, quite depth, and he's well, he's the captain of the team, but under 12, so a bit young. The problem, I said personally I don't like him, but I don't mean he's not good. The problem is that he's doing the same in Barcelona that he was doing in Borussia Dortmund. He's trying to go to pressure the team with Borussia pressure to be sold to Barcelona. Now he's pressuring to be given away, to be for free, and I think Barcelona shouldn't start playing his games. What Barcelona and Laporta should do, it's like, okay, you don't renew, goodbye. We don't put you to play. And the problem for Dembele is that in 1 year there is a World Cup, and now he's in the national team, French national team. But if he doesn't play, let's see if Deschamps will call him to play for the national team, because he will stay 1 year. So that's one thing that Barcelona should remind him. If you don't renew now, or at least after the the Euro Cup, then forget to play here for 1 year, and let's see if the champs will convoke you, will call you. So that's the point about this one. But for me, what Barcelona wants is that if he has another offer, okay, come to us and say to us, and then we will study the offer. No problem. We can sell you. That's not a big deal. They don't want what he's doing, dragging and then leave for free after paying for him 140,000 euros. Million euros. Well, also, no, that's not the image. Here, we will talk about Ansu Fati later. Lenglet, one of the options for leaving Barcelona was Lenglet because he has a contract, but because they want some of the center backs to leave Barcelona, but Lenglet has said, I don't see myself leaving. I signed a new contract last season. I will be at Barcelona next season. Well, the center back signed the renovation of his last contract last October, and he did it with the readjustment with the economy. So Lenglet has extended his relationship with Barcelona until 2026, and he has a release clause of 300 million euros. So the problem for Barcelona is that now we have 6 center backs: Piqué, Mingueza, Araujo, Eric Garcia, Samuel Umtiti, and Lenglet. I saw there the young, and I was about to say the young. So Barcelona at least wanted Umtiti, Lenglet, or Piqué, one or two of those leave Barcelona. But who's going to pay Umtiti 12 million? Who's going to pay Lenglet? Lenglet has renewed his contract. Piqué too. It's going to be hard, and as we are saying, if they don't want to leave, they will not. And also, as we showed, now let's have good news. Ansu Fati, that's his new look, and he's recovering from his knee injury. He did a third surgery at Oporto in Portugal, and now he's recovering of it. And he went to meet the Spanish national team, where he has many friends. And there he has said, the press has asked how he's doing, and then he said, I'm doing very well, improving little by little. I will continue working to be able to reach the preseason and be able to help the team. I want to thank the federation and the coach for the invitation. I was very excited to be here and to be able to see the teammates. I wish them the best of luck for everything to come, and hopefully we can win the Euro Cup. Well, I think Spain is missing his goals, really, and I hope he recovers as soon as possible, because we really need him. We really need him. And last one, Xavi Hernandez. Xavi Hernandez did an interview some days ago, and he said that he has said 2 times no to Barcelona because he feels he's not ready to take the position of coach, but also he was asked about why he didn't meet Barcelona when he came back to Barcelona, and then he said that there is a coach yet who is Koeman and who deserves respect. So he can't talk to anyone in Barcelona now because of that. But anyway, when he was asked how does he feel now about taking the position to be the manager, he said that now he feels more prepared, but not totally prepared now. And anyway, he can't talk about that because Koeman is the coach and he must be respected. So he has contracts. So anyway, and that's all for today. Sorry guys, that's all for today. And now I want to know your opinion. What do you think is Barcelona's problem? Players, system, mentality, maybe? I'm not sure. In my opinion, it's the mentality. But well, because when they wanted to play good, they played good. So I think mentality and age may be the problem. Anyway, as always, I want to remind you, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you dislike it, better don't hit the dislike because it will my percentage will drop. Just kidding. If you don't want to miss any of our videos, subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified every time we post a video. Normally it's every day. So, and thank you for watching us and see you in the next video. Ciao.